Hi everybody, this is Gail. Welcome to my channel. We're going to be talking about 2 essentials that you're going to want for camping or RV or van camp or camper van. Before we get started, this is a great time for you to go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you have not already done so. As you know, I do some solo female travel and some van camper stuff and some product reviews and more. So just hit that subscribe button. Make sure you click that bell too to get notifications on all the great things that we have going on the channel. There are 2 essentials that I love to have when camping that are not your usual essentials, but they sure do make life easier, and that is a USB rechargeable blender, personal sized, and this Asperex battery jump starter. Now, the more I use this Asperex jump starter, the more I am convinced it is a go-to essential that everybody needs, whether you're camping or not. Actually, we have used it to jump start the van, but recently we came across another way to use it that was hugely helpful to my husband. Now, we already know that this jump starter will charge 2 devices at the same time, or you can use this end to jump start the car, and it comes with the little cables and things that you need: the USB cable, jump cables, and the adapter, so you can plug anything into this that you would plug into a cigarette lighter. So what happened was, we were boondocking the other night. Now, my husband has not gone boondocking nearly as much as I have. So this was character building for him, shall we say. But what happened was, he sleeps with a CPAP, and he forgot to bring his we have this large Schumacher battery that you can plug just regular household stuff into, and it goes for, I don't know, 10-12 hours. Well, he forgot to bring that. So here we are, boondocking on the side of the road at a rest area, no electricity in the RV, and he forgets his item. So we're like thinking, kind of panicking, because when hubby doesn't get sleep, it's bad. So finally, I remembered this little gizmo. We had a inverter in the car, so we actually took that inverter and we plugged it up in here using the adapter that I just showed you a minute ago that I now can't get out of the container. Okay. So we hooked this up. It's got the thing right there, plugged it in, hooked the inverter into this, and believe it or not, he got about 4 hours of sleep with his CPAP just on this little gizmo. I couldn't believe it, but life was so much better. So it's not a usage that you usually think of. You think of starting the battery or charging your gear, your cell phones, your smartphones, your tablets and whatnot, but that actually worked with an inverter that we already had. And I mean, we picked up the inverter at Walmart. But something else it will do, which you're going to want for van camping, on this personal USB blender. I love this thing. I got both of these off of Amazon, by the way, and I'll put those links in the description box below, and any purchases do support this channel for free. But I would encourage you to go look at these regardless. So this personal blender, oh my gosh, I just love it. And it's USB rechargeable. The cord goes right here in the front. The sun's shining on it, so I can't quite see how to, there we go. Okay, it goes in the front. And it just plugs in like any other USB device. It uses the micro USB. Okay. But with this battery charger, you can plug this thing into the wall. If you have the plug adapter, it can charge on your computer. It can charge any USB capable port that you might have in the RV or in the van camper or in your car. So that's really cool. But it will also charge with this thing. So how's that? So we plug it in and there it is. It's charging off of that. But this is already charged. And turn this off. Okay. So that is already charged. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my little personal USB blender here, and I'm going to make what I call a fake chocolate shake. Or you can use it to make smoothies. The big thing with this, since it is kind of small, is you're going to want to cut your fruit into like really small chunks. Same thing with ice cubes. Don't use a full-size ice cube with this blender. You're going to want to do the small ones, because this little unit, the blades are just kind of small. And let me point out a couple of things while I've got it apart. This is where you would put the USB, the micro USB cable. I'm going to close that again. No, I'm going to leave it open. And this button wants to turn it on, and then you're going to hit it twice to blend with. Okay, so this is actually not charged like I thought. And I had it charging up all night too. Oh, there we go. Wait a minute. Okay. Okay, so I didn't charge this. Let me go in there and do that, and I'll be right back shortly. Okay, so I'm back. I actually didn't have this as charged up as I thought. All right. And there is a safety feature here too. I'll tell you about that in just a second. But this is pretty small. It's got 350 milliliters. So you can translate that. It is Lahuko, Lahuko. The top of it has this flip top, and it's got the mouth so you can just drink it, or I usually wind up pouring it over into another cup, and it's got the handy strap. So what you do is you screw it together right side up. It's not my day. So the safety feature. Okay, when I try turning this on, nothing happens. That's because this is not on. And it has to be, you have to align it just so, or it won't come on. So with this aligned, see, you can turn it on. I hope you heard that. So what we're going to do is we're going to make what I call a fake chocolate shake smoothie, basically. I got half a pack of hot chocolate mix. And I'm going to pour a good bit of this in, but probably not the whole thing. Ah! And part of it's windy, so I already taste it. Okay, that's different. I like adding this powdered creamer in French vanilla because it gives it just a little bit more of a kick with the flavor. And I don't ever measure anything. I'm Italian, I wasn't taught to measure. I've got my ice, and again, this is the last little bit of the ice in the ice bag that we bought. You don't want large ice cubes because they won't mesh up well. So I've got that and a little bit of milk. Play around with all of the ingredients as you want to. Okay? So you're gonna make sure it's secured real well. And just to make sure, I always turn it upside down a little bit. All right, so 1, and you know it's on. 2, and it starts the mixing. So this will go for about 4 30-second blasts, so about 2 minutes. It takes about 4 hours to charge it up completely. And you can charge it with the jump starter or any USB capable device. And you should be able to hear the ice rattling around. So these are my 2 van camping essentials that I just love. Now, I didn't make a lot of this because I wanted you to be able to see how much it would foam up and so forth. So we've got foam from here to about right here. And you can drink it and just take this with you. The base is actually the bottom of your container right here, the bottom of your blender. So it does fit in my cup holder. Everybody's cup holder may be a little different in their car. So I love having it in the van. So yeah, just drink out of it. And that's really good, y'all. So pour out of it. And there you go. You've got your fake chocolate milkshake, or if you want to cut bananas or small pieces of vegetables up in it, you can. And this lid, as you saw a few minutes ago when I turned it upside down, it does fit securely and it doesn't leak, which makes it great to take with you pretty much anywhere. I would be careful about throwing it in the backpack. No, actually, I would be more careful than I was the first time putting it in the backpack, because I totally put it in and didn't even think about it. So yeah, but you can do lemonades or whatever. You can charge it from this, charge it from your car, your van, camper, whatever. So what are your camping essentials? What are some unusual items that you like to have with you? Not just if you're camping, but if you're doing, you know, solo female travel or even family travel. This helps me out also with budget travel because I don't have to go anywhere if I want a milkshake or something. I just whip me up a little fake one and I'm good to go. So tell me your thoughts on it, and any other tips you might have for anybody else who's traveling or camping or just out and about. Put all those in the comment section. And I want to thank you all too for sharing my channel on social media and telling your friends about me. I do have my social media links down below, and I'm putting the Amazon link down below too for my influencer page, and you'll see these in it as well. So thanks for watching, sharing, and remember, it's always #be bodacious, and that means you're not going to let life get in the way of living. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on videos through the week, live streams Saturday, 7 p.m. Eastern, and on the next video. Bye.